escape now. Right, we are off on the road. I'm just turning off now. I've dropped off my son. So, you can tell we're on a new build estate because the roads are so awful. We've got about a 2.5 hour drive. We're going down to a place called Littlehampton. Going to Direct Plumbing Supplies. So I have got, where is it? This is the product that we're going to be installing today. But today the whole point is we're going to be filming basically an advert for that product there that's going to go on, I think it's just TikTok. They might have put Instagram as well on there, but basically we're going to be doing one of the adverts for short form content so that you can sort of understand what happens with that. And then I can tell you a little bit about what goes into it and how it even comes about that you would do something like that. So let's get straight into the video. Right, so adverts, you're like, why are you doing an advert? You've got like 30,000 followers, it doesn't make sense. Subscribers, Sam, it's subscribers, it's not followers, it's subscribers. I've got to get used to it. I've got to get used to the terminology, and I genuinely want to come over to YouTube all the time. I don't really want to be doing all this stupid, silly videos, throwaway stuff that you don't care about. So I started out doing TikTok when I first started, decided to get my phone out and start recording what I do because it's going to be so interesting. So I think I might as well just go from the very, very start. I started on TikTok. I did it because it's quite, well, I've said this a few times on different things, but my ex-missus used to do TikTok for her business, and so I started uploading videos of just me plunging toilets, like really gross, just quick little something to nothing video, and it got maybe I don't know, 500 views, and I went, oh my god, I got more views than you did. And then it become a running joke to see who could get the most followers, who could get them, whatever, silly little achievements between us, just being competitive. And then all of a sudden it just went like that. So I say it went like that. I remember when I hit 1,000 followers, more than any other number. Right, so when I hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, I went, oh my god, I'm amazing. And they were such bad videos, but it was really cool, and it gave me that little endorphin rush to go, ooh, let's keep doing this. And I remember hitting 2,000 followers and being over the moon. I thought that was amazing. The biggest sort of plumbing account in the UK on TikTok at the time had about 30,000 followers, so I always looked at them thinking, oh my god, they're like a celebrity in the plumbing world. And there was an account called Primary Heat, which is he's still going, he's still doing it. And yeah, I just started uploading videos, and then when I got to sort of 10,000, I just thought, I can't honestly believe this seems a bit mental. And from there I've grown that platform, and now we're at, I don't know what, 80,000, nearly 80,000, 79,000 I think. As you can tell by my complete lack of etiquette and good attitude. Because of me being me, I've never really got sponsorship deals, and the way that you go about getting that sort of thing, to be fair, you have to literally go to all the different trade shows, and then you just got to stand there sucking people off. And that's all well and good, but just, if you don't want it to start with, then you're not going to do that, are you? So I've never seen the point. And then you get invited to stupid little factory tours and stuff, which I've done thinking it would be cool to hang out with some other plumbers that also make videos. Turns out, all bell ends. I just don't care. I don't genuinely don't like other people on social media that make plumbing videos, because a lot of them think that they are something that they're really fucking not. That's enough said about that, really. But that's another way that you could go about. At the end of it, they then sit you down and go, oh, would you like to be a brand ambassador? And you go, oh wow, do I get paid? And then they go, no, but we'll send you some free products now and again. Oh wow, oh, I can test some stuff, I can test some new things. Oh wow. They're completely just using you for your platform. They're using you for you guys, the audience. They're just using you. They're not. They're not going to give you monetary value for your time going out and doing the job, filming it all, editing it all, putting it all out there. You've organically grown your platform, and then they're going to just give you some free stuff and call you a brand ambassador. Pointless, absolutely pointless. So I've been asked that many times, and it's just not something that I'd ever even consider being someone's brand ambassador, unless they pay me. And I was just like, get to brass tacks here. You know, you don't do everything in life for free. You know, I do things because I find them funny or interesting, or I enjoy doing them. It's my hobby. A hobby, you don't have to get paid to do a hobby. Yeah, I don't know, it's a weird fucking thing, but I basically get paid to do the like adverts every now and again, and I charge decent money. How much I don't know if I should say, but let's put it this way: you could buy a decent used Renault Clio from 2008. That's how much I charge for a video, I suppose, and that's per minute. So, you know, you're using my voice, my platform, 1 minute, that's all you get. And if they go, oh, could you just add this on? And I'll go, well, okay, then you've got to pay more money if it goes over the minute line. So, you've got to remember, these are multi-million pound companies, a lot of these companies. That advertising marketing budget's stupidly big. I'm not getting used and abused by them. So, how does it work? Well, you obviously, legally, you need to put ad in the description. You need to, YouTube's easy because it says paid promotion up here somewhere, which obviously this isn't a paid promotion video. This is behind the scenes. This is, I'm not even gonna, you know, just seeing how it goes. So you need to put ad. You get paid after the video's gone out. Sometimes I'll put in the contract, if it gets over so many views, then you'll get a bonus. And the bonus could be like, one of the bonuses on the last one was £400 if it got over 50,000 views. It didn't. It got 20,000 views. But it's really difficult to get views on an advert. Like, people know it's an advert, and I think especially the British audience is like, I'm not having someone tell me what I need to buy or what I should think about a product. And a lot of the time with the big companies, so I did one for WD-40, and the amount of hoops you have to jump through, I couldn't swear on one of those. I couldn't compare it to another product. I couldn't even discuss the smell of the product, right? Because WD-40's got a smell, yeah? And it's a nice smell, but they wouldn't even let you mention that there's a smell or no smell. You know, it's a new product that they've come out with, which is very good. You know. But yeah, there's a lot of hoops you have to jump through. You have to send off a lot of footage. So I did one for a boiling water tap, which again, they stipulated, once I did all that editing, all that video, they then said, well, you can't say boiling water, it's not over 100 degrees, it only goes up to 95 degrees. So yeah, there's all these like little hoops you have to jump through. So here's a question then: do I do a lot, and how much money have I made in total? I do one advert every 3 months, about that, so that I've always believed if I watch someone and then it gets to the point where every single advert, every video is an advert. if every single video is trying to sell me something or make me purchase something, I'm no longer interested. I'm just not. And I don't want to be that person that makes my audience think, oh my god, here we go again. So I do them about every 3 months. I've done one for Invoice Fly. I don't know. I can, if you watch and you're interested, you can go through and you can sort of see what adverts I've done and for what companies. And the reason I do them every 3 months is it pays for a little holiday, pays for a break, pays for a week off, pays for some new tools, and that's that really. Back in the day, I used to give the money to charity. I genuinely did. I did some stuff with Nerab Tools, and I give all the money to charity. You can get work through this. Everyone's heard of On the Tools, and I've got a bit of an issue with On the Tools, to be fair, but that's a whole separate matter. But I used to be partnered with On the Tools, which is, it started out on Facebook. It's like they're basically an advertising agency for tradespeople, and they will only pay you about £300 per video, which is just, it's cash. It's not worth doing. 300 quid's just not worth doing when you've got better offers and you can do a lot less for a lot more. So when I was with them, in my contract I asked them that they every penny that I earn had to go to a charity called Papyrus, which is prevention to prevent youth suicide in young people, basically. And it was a good friend of mine who ended his and that was the charity that he actually supported, and so that's who I was giving the money to. And then I've given a lot of money to Mind. We did some t-shirts not long back that you could buy, and basically it was a £10 donation, you got a free t-shirt. That's the way we did it. So you're not paying for the t-shirt, you're paying a donation, you get a free t-shirt. And we sold 200 t-shirts, something like that. So we made £2,000, and that all went to Mind. I did an event where we had a load of different companies all come in and show off their products and stuff, and it was, supposed to just be having a few beers, having a chat, having a get together, a load of different plumbers and stuff from all over the country, and it was a really good day, and we raised a load of money there as well, and that was good. So I like to try and give back as much as I can. A lot of the money that I earn through social media, I've always put back into it in some way. It all goes back into it, really. I've done a lot of giveaways. I've done thousands of pounds worth of giveaways where I've used the money from the Creator Fund on TikTok, which I've made in total. I worked it out the other day. I've only made like £5,000 since they brought in the Creator Fund program, and most of that's gone on giveaway prizes. When, not that I've done any since it came in, but because I've done so many before, and there was thousands of pounds worth of tools, that it hasn't even, at the minute I'm still in the red when it comes to social media from that. Right, let's skip to me at the room supplies. Right, halfway point of the journey. So I stopped at Macca's because any good road trip deserves a Macca's, doesn't it, really? We got a toffee latte. Now we're going to do a very quick review again. It's a 6 out of 10. It's a good coffee. Yeah, it's a good coffee for the price. Now, where does it rank? The Costa that I had in the first YouTube video is a 5. It's the most average fucking coffee going. Like a Costa from the machine, like beep, in a filling station is a 5. Like, it's passable, it will do. It's fine. It does the job. It's wet, it's warm, and that's like, what do they say on the adverts? Arabica beans. Yeah, that's a 6. It's a comfortable 6. Are you gonna rave about it? No, no one's gonna rave about McDonald's coffee. Right, so there's the coffee review. I just needed a little quick break. I needed just to talk to myself at least, because I hate driving. Well, so before I took into my scran, I'm here. Look. Oh, look. We're not going to show you the rest, because the rest is a little bit bare, but it's coming together. It's coming together. Right, first.
Welcome to Reolink.
Okay.
Please install the Reolink app and scan the QR code on the camera.
Okay, we'll do that.
Willkommen bei Reolink. Bitte Reolink-App installieren und den QR-Code auf der Kamera
Right, we've had to put it on charge because obviously it's solar panel. We don't want to wait for it to charge. Oh, shut up. Let's just shut the door on that. Right, anyway, that's charging before we can even look at what it does. I think we got to scan this. We're just basically following these steps. We're going to go through it and then film the advert. So right, let's just try scanning that. Right, so the technical bit, actually it's not that bad. It's just scan that, job done, it's linked up. And then what I'll do is I'll film in portrait with the small rig. I'll get it set up, so we're going to take down that little trumpet, put it there. Idea being is we've got this security camera. Look, if we walk around it, I think it follows us. Yeah, there we go. Let's follow us. There we go. So if someone was walking that way, that's following them. You've then got one here, which is going to pan all of the car park area out in front here. So you still got that 180-degree coverage. Right, so we actually have this thing installed now. So there's the actual work section of this. Now we've just got to set it up. Now I've got to edit that video together and make something that looks good, which I'll show you at the end. Well, I'll give you a sneak preview of the first couple of seconds of it before it actually goes off to see if it gets approved. Right, so the idea of coming all the way down here was really just to see direct plumbing supplies, because this is their new yard. Let me just show you quick. So all of them shipping containers, all that massive yard behind me is theirs. That is going to be the counter for the merchants, and then in this side will be where public can go, public store. So all of these shelves, is more going the other side as well. It's going to be all the way around, tools and everything. You see that bit out the back? That's going to have a massive, great big robot, which is still at the other yard. So we're going to have an opening day, which we don't know yet until this is actually up and running. At least it's got a security camera up there. I was trying to zoom in, it wouldn't let me. Oh yeah, so I'm on front facing camera. We got that one, which is just a backup to the massive one that follows you around, plus there's loads of others, but we're not going to go through all that security, are we? So it's just a little fun little thing. I needed to get the video filmed, so it went up for no real reason really, but it's nice to give Dan an extra one. He's got one as a backup, so if all the power goes down or anything, that one's obviously solar powered. And then I'm just going to literally spend the rest of the day just helping him organise shelves and things. So cut to me at, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night. Still here, still loading stuff out. He was like, can you fit a toilet? It's my day off, basically. It's basically a day off for me. But yeah, the point of not going to work today. I could have just fit it in my own house above my own front door, couldn't I, really, and made a video out of it. But the thing is with this sort of thing is, if I was to go do the same work as I did yesterday, earn decent money yesterday, I could end up in the next tax bracket, and I really don't want to. I really don't want to. The world's not all about money, and Dan's a friend, and I haven't seen him since Installer Show back in June. So although we keep up to date on group chats with each other, it's nice to actually just come down, see a mate, hang out, and see how it's going, see how this is progressing, and then I'll film some stuff as well for him to put on TikTok as well, of direct plumbing supplies. But there we go. Right, cut to me in a bit. But I need to get this done, otherwise you're not going to be seeing this at 6 o'clock, so might have to cut it short a little bit. Right, I need to edit this, and you can see how many little, these are cuts. From every time I said something too obscene to be put on YouTube, well, it's going to really offend someone, so that's why there's loads of these cuts everywhere. Right, I want to do an outro, but there's other people here, so it's really cringe-worthy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, put your notifications on, and fuck off. I'll see you on the next one.